genocide. No. If you're pro-choice, and also genocide, that's when you have the intent and you systematically and intentionally go about exterminating a race of human beings. Alright? You just methodically kill all of them, or kill a significant portion of them, a great deal, and you are trying to kill them all. That's genocide. That's probably the most evil thing humans have ever done, in my opinion, my humble opinion. Pro-choice? Is that genocide? No. I'm not out systematically going, kill, 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 all babies that, that I think should die, okay? Come on, and it's not genocide, it would probably be like infanticide. That would be a closer definition of what you're probably going for. No, it's not a systematic, methodical killing here. Now, you could say murderer, I guess. That's a hairy issue. Personally, I'm pro-choice. I think women should have the right to do what they want with their bodies, and they shouldn't be allowed to, people shouldn't come down on their bodies and, whatever. What are we talking about here? We're talking about this argument. No, pro-choice is not genocide. It's closer to infanticide, and even closer, actually, to maybe just homicide, okay? Or, better yet, another way to see it is it's closer to suicide. You could look at it that way, because the baby is, attached to the mother. That's what makes it, abortion. If it's not attached to the mother, then it's not a part of you anymore. So, if anything, pro-choice is closer to suicide. Whatever. Euthanasia makes you a murderer. Yeah, okay. $1 Million Baby. That was a great example, okay, of euthanasia. This guy sacrifices his eternal salvation and sacrifices his soul, basically, according to the movie, out of love and awe of this woman, gives her her last wish, does active euthanasia. Yeah, he's a murderer, and he takes responsibility for that. And you know what? That's good. When you take responsibility and you say, I am not going to heaven, I'm going to burn in hell, but I'm doing this because I love her. You know what? He's a murderer, but he's probably one of the most loving people on the planet. Okay? When he's able to sacrifice his own soul to save another woman. Okay? That's what I think of for euthanasia, as being a murderer, but whatever. Anyway, next. Your implicit argument. Everyone's a murderer, so it's okay for me to be a murderer. Obviously, this is a logical fallacy, I don't think that it's okay to be a murderer. Period. Now, on a biological level, yeah, that's okay. I'm talking about responsibility here. You can't just go around killing people, alright? You gotta be more responsible than that. Same thing with this video that you're making here. Oh, I'm getting tired. I've never made a video this long before. It's not okay to be a murderer. You cannot go around killing people. You cannot go around keeping this YouTube video up here, allowing people who are possibly dysfunctional to watch your video. You can't do it. Then you go and give me this book called Beyond Good and Evil by Nietzsche, and ugh, come on. This is such a typical Christian, what do you call that? What do you call it when, a cop-out. This is a typical Christian cop-out, a referral to some authority. Oh, and it makes you feel like you're so superior. Like, oh, you poor person, here, let me do you, alright, before you come back and talk to me, why don't you read this book? And if you haven't done that, then, you're a real idiot, okay? There's so much tied to that, okay? Don't patronize me with that bullshit, right? Yeah, I've read a little bit of Nietzsche, whatever. I've read a bunch of existentialists. Where's my book? I've read a collection of essays by existentialists, okay? And yeah, Nietzsche's special. He revolutionized philosophy. Whatever. That's on my list of things to read in the future. Big deal. Stop patronizing me with that shit. Let's talk about the argument, okay? Yeah, oh, you're helping me, thanks. Yeah, like I need your help. Okay. Now, you give me a nice summary, a little tidbit of why you did that. You said, morality is invented by humanity. Well, yeah, okay, morality is invented by humanity, and I guess the implication there being that since morality is created by humanity, it's therefore subjective to the person. Yeah, it is subjective to the person. Okay. And therefore, I'm going off the implied thing. Therefore, my morality is free speech, and your morality is whatever, and therefore, how can you just go off saying that your morality is superior to my morality? It's not a matter of whether my moral system is superior to your moral system or whatever. It's not about superiority here. It's about responsibility. It's not about you. See, that's the thing with your implied argument. It's all selfish. It's self-based. I made the end of my last video just for you to show that you are being a selfish bastard. I even called you a selfish bastard. You didn't address that. I choose my words pretty carefully, okay? You know, okay, bastard, that was derogatory. I don't know whether you know your father or not, okay? But that is derogatory. But the adjective is descriptive. You are being very selfish, self-centered. You're saying, you can't, my moral system is fine, your moral system is fine. Don't try to make your moral system go on me. Me. I'm fine. Let me do what I want. There's self-centered, and then there's other-centered. I'm not trying to tell you that your moral system is wrong. I'm trying to raise you out of the muck of self-centeredness. I'm trying to get you to say, look, there are other people who are watching YouTube. Alright? This isn't about you. This is about the people who are watching your video. I don't care. Well, I care about you as a person, because you're a human, and I'm a human, so we're connected. I love you. You know, in that Neoplatonic way, as they say. It's cliche. But I'm not focused on you. I'm not making this video or that video for you. I've never, I don't really make videos for me or for one person, except for that Death Sauce video, which was just for fun. It was fun. It's about other people. Think about your audience. Other-centered. That's more Christ-like, in my opinion. You know, self-centered, my moral system. Stop blah, 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 me. No, other-centered. Think about the people who are watching. I don't understand. You say that that you don't understand why I'm trying to censor you. I'm not trying to censor you. Okay? I'm not trying to censor you. I'm not focused on you. I'm focused on your video. Okay? Let's get that clear right now. And am I trying to censor your video? Yeah, in a sense. I am trying to get that video off of YouTube. I think that's a danger. I think you are killing people, and